Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm heading out on a short bike ride. It will be of around 70 kilometers, a round trip from Gangtok to Rampur and back again. There I've got my cousin's wedding to attend. Along with the ride, I'll also be doing a proper full tank-to-tank mileage test of my new TVS RTX 300. If you are short on time, don't worry, I've already uploaded the mileage test on my YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels, so you can quickly check it out there as well. But for today's video, the main topic will be around the comparison of this RTX 300 with similar other mid-range motorcycles, especially in ADV touring and Scrambler segment. A lot of you have been asking me in YouTube comments and also in Instagram whether the RTX 300 is the right choice for you guys or not, or if there is any better option already there in the market available. So in this video we'll break down things in a very practical and real world way so that you guys can clear your doubts, because if you are confused between RTX 300 and other bikes in the same category with a similar price, similar kind of engine, this video will definitely help you guys. So let's get started and please watch till the end. On the outset, let me tell you that this comparison will be clear, respectful and honest comparison based around what else you can buy instead of TVS RTX 300. No bias, no favoritism, just a real talk. The motorcycles that I'm going to talk about might not be the direct rivals of RTX 300, but just exploring the options, the alternatives that's available in the market. So alright guys, before we dive into today's topic, many of you were also requesting me for proper mileage test of my RTX 300. So today let's do it in a very right manner. First things first, I'm going to fill the tank till auto cut. No guesswork, no assumptions, so that we don't have any ifs and buts later on. After that, I am resetting my trip A and trip B so that we get the accurate trip data from zero. Let me tell you that today's ride is done in a very mixed riding conditions. There will be city traffic, there will be highway stretches, there will be smooth cruising in between. I'm not going to do any hyper riding, no overspeeding, just a normal daily uses, the way most of us actually ride. Before we dive into alternatives, let's recap what makes this TVS RTX stand out and why exactly I have chosen this motorcycle. This motorcycle has been trending since it was announced that it's going to be launched by TVS. I think it's a wonderful motorcycle so far that I have found out, which looks okay for city riding, for touring purposes and also for on-road and light off-road adventure. It is equipped with lively 300cc single cylinder, which is a liquid cooled engine. It has a very comfortable touring ergonomics and posture. It has modern electronics like riding modes, traction control, cruise control and quick shifter, and it's a very easy, simple and comfortable motorcycle to ride. It is priced very competitively in the market and feels premium for its class. Even though there are so many good things about RTX 300, but what else is out there in the market? Let's try and explore. First up, I'd like to start with KTM Adventure 390. It's a global favorite among the riders for lightweight adventure touring. It's going to be expensive, around maybe 1.5 lakhs expensive than RTX 300, but it brings a punchier and a powerful 373cc single cylinder liquid cooled engine that is more powerful for highway use. So if you are looking for adventure capable motorcycle with stronger performance and highly evolved electronics, the ADV 390 is a strong alternative. It is going to be ideal for riders who want adventure touring with sporty edge. The electronics which comes with the motorcycle feels more advanced. The weight is also on the slightly lighter side, so this can be your another ideal option if you are okay with the expensive price that comes for this motorcycle. Next up will be KTM Adventure 250. Now it's very close to the vibe and character and spirit that KTM Adventure 390 gives, with similar design, with similar chassis and frame design, but it's going to be quite lighter on your wallet, as KTM Adventure 250 is perfect if budget matters to you. It has a slightly lower displacement engine but still offer proper ADV ergonomics and similar style and vibes. So if you still want that ADV vibe and you're looking for a motorcycle which can be great for city ride as well as light off-road touring, then KTM Adventure 250 can be another option. The next alternative that is available is none other than Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. It's a true modern classic adventure motorcycle with its long and loyal fan base. It is tuned for more touring purposes, very capable in off-road conditions. I feel slightly better capabilities in off-road conditions than RTX 300, and also has an outright power. The style of the motorcycle is very adventure rugged and timeless. The electronics and features given in the motorcycle still feels a little bit basic compared to KTM KTM and RTX. From the weight perspective, it's going to be heavier and less modern in electronics, but shines in comfort, durability and that iconic Royal Enfield character. Another motorcycle from Royal Enfield is Scram 440. So if you want that Himalayan vibe but a lighter, more urban focus, more city focused, then Royal Enfield Scram 440 is compelling. Now they have developed a little bit powerful 440 engine, a slightly different ergonomic stance, and feels more agile and sporty for city rides and weekend rides. I feel this bike is going to be fun in city traffic. It has a characterful Royal Enfield engine and also feel a little bit lightweight. Even though it doesn't have the similar kind of off-road capabilities as Himalayan and KTM Adventure, but this could be a great alternative for riders wanting that different personality and comfort without breaking your budget too much. Then there is Triumph Scrambler 400X and Speed 400, the other two motorcycles that I've kept in comparison. They are premium Scrambler twins, premium Scrambler option for you guys. They bring a little bit more refined engine, premium build quality, fair electronics are also present in the bike, and they come with higher overall quality. But remember, they also has a little bit steeper price tag along with them. But if you want a premium fit and finish motorcycle, strong comfortable performance, brand prestige, quality, standard and refinement, then Scrambler 400X and Speed 400 can be another alternatives for you guys. Triumph motorcycles are always a strong alternative, but you have to expect a higher cost of ownership and even the maintenance of the motorcycles. Now the other interesting alternative is Bajaj Dominar 400. It is not a proper ADV, but it sits there in the touring performance aspect with a muscular engine, great highway cruising ability, and also with good amount of technology present for its price range. It certainly has a powerful 373 engine, comfortable highway riding, and also has a value pricing kept by the company. Even though it lacks ADV ergonomics and wind protection and fewer modern electronics compared to its rivals, but if your focus is in touring with sporty performance, then this motorcycle Dominar 400 is worth considering. So before I let you know about the final motorcycle in today's lineup for comparison, let me tell you that I have already reached Rampu, and these are your halfway trip details so far. And the fuel economy showing at the moment is around 35 kmpl, which is really surprising and excellent for me. I have also finally reached the wedding venue, here to celebrate my cousin's wedding, who is the groom of the day. Let me show you some special clips, some beautiful moments and few glimpses from today's wedding ceremony. Now I have already left from Rampu and I'm on my way back to Gangtok. So before I round off this video, let me share you the last and final alternative that's available in the market, and it's Hero Xpulse 210. This is for true budget adventure seekers. The Hero Xpulse 210 is going to be a very strong alternative and option for you guys. It has a smaller engine, but it's very light and nimble off-roader. I'm sure it won't beat RTX or Adventure 390 and Himalayan on highway power, but it's fun and capable where the terrain gets rough and you have a very rough patches around. Then I think it's going to excel in those particular circumstances. This motorcycle is known as a budget touring motorcycle, and it's also beginner friendly riding motorcycle, but I think it's not ideal for long highway cruising and heavy luggage touring. It's a great entry level adventure for beginners and also has a very strong off-road fan base. So there you have it, the lineup of all the alternatives available for TVS RTX 300, ranging from lightweight adventure bikes, full-on premium adventure motorcycles and scramblers, touring bikes and budget adventure options. Each has its own character and strength, so your choice will depend on your riding goals, your riding style, whether you look for highway comfort, whether you look for off-road fun, budget or premium features. You got to decide what is going to be right for you guys. The best bike is not about engine, style, design, character or features, but it's rather what suits your riding style and what is going to be best for you as a type of rider you are. So you have to choose just what fits your riding style. Let me know in comments that which one you would pick and why would you pick that particular motorcycle. I hope that today's video was somewhat meaningful for you guys. Many people were asking me about the long term of the motorcycle. Let me tell you that the long term reliability of the motorcycle depends on how you maintain it, how you ride it. The timely servicing and maintenance is very crucial. I have seen people maintaining scooters and small bikes like Platina and Splendors for 10-15 years and longer than that. So it totally depends upon the rider and the owner of the motorcycle. If you maintain, any motorcycle can have that long-term ability and longevity. So that is what I have to say in the end. Now before we end the video, coming to the part where we are completing today's ride. So I'm coming to the same petrol pump and I'm going to use the same method, refilling my tank till auto cut once again. So here you can see the total fuel consumed directly shown at the petrol pump, which is 2.19 liters. Now let's look at the trip details for today. The total distance covered was around 67 kilometers and the average speed that I had maintained throughout the ride is around 45 kilometers per hour, and the top speed that I hit during this ride was 126 kilometers per hour, which was there in the Atal Setu bridge. Based on these numbers, when I calculate, the real world mileage comes out very close to 31 kilometers per liter. 67 kilometers divided by 2.19 is 30.59, which is almost around 31 kilometers, which honestly I believe is impressive number and excellent for me considering the ADV bike and the riding conditions. Now here's the interesting part. When we compare this with the fuel economy shown on the bike's console, it actually is very close to the real world results. There in the bike console it shows 31 kilometers per liter, and when I calculate it's 30.59, so it's very close. This tells that the system is quite accurate and something that we can rely on in our future rides. So this was full tank to tank mileage test for you guys that you have asked for. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Is this the mileage that you were expecting in RTX 300? So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you think that this video was meaningful and somewhat helpful for you guys, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you have not subscribed for real motorcycle contents and ownership reviews. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon with the next one. Until then, ride safe. Thank you so much.